Yo, the name's Alpen, and today I was mindlessly scrolling through the Company of Heroes subreddit when a post catched my eye. It was a picture depicting the CoH3 minimap, with the margins highlighted in a spectacular fashion. Joy and happiness I expressed, as it was an issue I've been bitching about for years in previous iterations of the CoH franchise, and finally had people caught up to speed. But as I headed to the comment section, my happiness turned to ashes in my mouth. People weren't agreeing with the post, and to an extension, me. But instead they were mostly defending the current implementation. Even people I recognize within the community were blind to the issue, and as I calmly tried to explain how their opinion is wrong, it dawned on me. People weren't understanding the issue. So I grabbed the digital version of crayons, or as it's commonly known within the industry, Photoshop, and began cropping the image of the map, and was actually way worse than I thought. Previously, I was thinking that it was only 25% of the UI, but it was actually closer to 35%. But why is this so bad? I have, with my tremendous Photoshop skills, drawn a mouse maze here, to somewhat explain the problem. A mouse maze is a maze where your mouse needs to find the way out, starting from the bottom, trying to reach the top without touching the sides of the maze. This is a quite trivial task in this case, since I am an excellent level designer. However, if you scale this down, it suddenly becomes very tricky, and you actually have to start focus in order to not hit the sides. Not only do you have to actually focus more, but you also need to spend more time doing this very trivial task, and it can be harder to read at a glance. Now this is the minimap issue. It is already quite small, and sometimes in order to give commands to units by using the minimap, it requires skills not even a surgeon would possess, and this becomes extra true in team games where you're generally focused on a relatively smaller area of the fixed space of the minimap UI. This issue is also only amplified by the fact that there is so much wasted space, and a very easy fix that I can visualize here for you would be to simply scale the playable area of the map up to the actual confines of the minimap. This would use the exact same amount of space as before, just more effectively. Of course, this would also impact different maps differently depending on their layout, but I'm certain Relic has the technology to make this work for all maps. Thank you for watching.